Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Mr. KB. I'm back again. It's still September 27, 2015. This is not going to be related. Well, it's going to be related to the Niners, but I'm not going to talk about the team actually. Right now, I want to talk about us, the fans. We just got blown out. It's what it is, what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not on the field, so like, as a fan, I'm bummed because I do invest a lot of emotion into the team. 47-7 is tough to watch, but it's done. I'm gonna talk about it briefly for right now and kind of be bummed, kind of for the rest of the day. It's football, it affects me in that way because I'm really passionate about the sport. I love the sport a lot. But the thing that I'm really gonna try to hit home as a fan, not necessarily as a spokesperson because I have no relation to the Niners whatsoever, is the first 2 weeks of this season have been terrible when it comes to the stuff that I've seen fans. I'm gonna put fans in quotations, in a negative quotation. Fans of the Niners do to themselves and due to opposing fans of the teams. Week 1, they jumped some Vikings fan at Santa Clara Stadium, Levi Stadium. Last week, if I think Deadspin might have had the video, or somebody had an article out here pretty close to where I live, actually, up in here in Downey, California. There was a rumble outside of a Buffalo Wild Wings over a football game, over you liking a different team than I do, and then we got a fight about it. And the Niner fans got crushed. I mean, they got jumped. It was like 4 versus 6 of them, and like they literally got stomped. And I'm looking at this like, what's the purpose of all of this? And going back to like the week 1, the story goes is that they just jumped this guy because he was a Vikings fan. And then the story came out that the Vikings fan kind of invited it because he, people were jawing, and he had, I guess, the audacity to say, well, come at me, whoever wants them, come at me. Now, okay, I'm not condoning any type of physical violence, any type of gang mentality when it comes like that. Maybe it's the way I grew up, but when those words are uttered, come at me, it's a challenge. So if the man challenged, I guess it's fair game. But, here's going to be the big but. If it's one Vikings fan that says, come at me, then it's one Niners fan that should respond if that's who they want to respond. You don't go and respond by having 4 people jump one guy. That's a bitch move. Straight out bitch move. I'm going to say it's a straight bitch move to jump a guy. Especially for something as stupid as being a fan of football or a football team. That is a straight out bitch move. So they jumped this guy 4 versus 1. And they put a good hurting on him, which doesn't make, like, why does it even happen? Like, I don't understand the concept of why this even occurs. And then, it boggles my mind that people take this stupid gang mentality. Now, the Niner fans are not the only ones that are responsible for this, but being a Niner fan, you have to speak your mind about this, because if not, like, for some odd reason, people think this is okay. Late last year, mid last year, around October, there was another story that came out with another video that was released of 2 Niner fans straight out jumping 2 other guys in the restroom at Levi Stadium. These were Niner fans fighting each other in the bathroom at Levi Stadium. It's gotten so bad that the Santa Clara board of whatever the hell they do over there is thinking about stopping the sale of liquor at halftime. I don't think that's going to change, because the one thing you should know about fans in general, any type of fans, if we want to get drunk, we will find a way to get drunk. It's going to be either with your overpriced beer or not. Either way, we're going to pregame, we're going to game, and we're going to get drunk. So trying to put a drop in sales at halftime is not going to do anything. That's just a fact. Nothing's gonna happen. But then last week I heard, I think it was the Eagles and the Cowboys, that there was already fights in the crowd because of this, and then like even to a more local team to me, again, the Dodgers. How many times have we heard of Dodger fans being on a Giants fan? Like I think 2 years ago they put some guy in a hospital. That blows my mind. How stupid, how idiotic that you trying to be a fan turned into a fucking gang. That is the dumbest fucking shit ever. You have, outside of you buying a jersey and buying a seat to a ticket every once in a while, there is no affiliation between you and this team. You don't play for the team. You don't represent the team. You just cheer for the team. You have no other direct connection to the team other than cheering for them and spending money on their merchandise. That doesn't entitle you. That doesn't give you the right to go and beat down on some other fan. What happened to being a gentleman in this sport? What happened to like taking it as part of the game, part of the atmosphere, part of the gamesmanship? At my work, my personal work, I sit in front of a Dallas Cowboy fan, behind an Eagles fan, adjacent to a Steelers fan. Now, me and the Cowboy fan, by definition of being a fan, should just be at odds. It's football season. We're going to talk. No, that's my friend. That's my buddy. Like, I'm going to jaw at him all week. Because obviously I think my team is the best. He thinks his team is the best. I'm going to jaw at him all week. But it's never going to go to a personal level. I'm never going to go, fuck you, you're stupid, you dumb piece of shit. Why don't you like the team that I like? You're stupid. No, I'm never going to do that. That is the dumbest fucking thing you can actually fucking do when going for a pro team. The gentleman's way. You talk, it's gamesmanship that you can do. Talk mess. Don't be fucking in your face like you want to start a fight. That's something different. You're invading my personal space at that point. But it's fun to kind of jaw at each other and kind of crack jokes. And then, you know what? When the game is over, you pop open the beer, be like, boop. Hey, you know what? We'll get you guys next time. Next time, my jawing will help my team win. I mean, that doesn't make any sense either, but it's you remain gentlemen throughout, or as gentleman-like as you can throughout the game. You end it like gentlemen. Everybody has a good time. You have some beer in your system. You leave. Then you wait until next time. But to literally take the in-game stuff and make it a gang, where now the jerseys that we wear are for the most part gang colors. And it's not even like a real gang, because in a real gang, they're over here fighting over dumb shit, but dumb shit to them that makes them money, whether it's drugs or whatever the case may be. Illegal activities. They chose this life of this is the way they're going to make a living. At least in some sort of retrospect, you can kind of see some sort of reasoning behind why they act this way. I mean, it's not a good reason. It's just a reasoning that you can kind of be like, okay, this is the reason why they do what they do. But literally, you are being pimped by these corporations to buy their $100 plus jerseys, their $14 beer, their $25 caps. And I have a few of them. I'm not going to be like, oh, I don't buy any of the stuff. No, I have a few of them because I like my team. I love my team. So I'm going to represent my team. During the season, off the season, where they finish 2-14, I'm going to represent my team. But in no way, shape, or form, when I put on that shirt, when I put on that cap, when I put on the jersey, when I do any of this stuff, do I think I'm part of a fucking gang now? I'm going to go out there and just fucking smoke fools. I'm going to go beat fools' ass. If you don't agree with me, you a bitch. I'm going to fuck you up. No, never, ever does it ever cross my mind that I got to go and fight fans of other teams in order to show you how hardcore I am about my team. That never crosses my damn mind. I don't know why that crosses the minds of so many people. That they think this is the way you have to represent your team. No, these are not gang colors. You are being pimped. They don't want to be represented this way either. But at the same time, if you're going to throw out $100 and that's, they're not going to say no to your money. They're in the business of making more money. But come on, peoples. Come on. Not just Niner fans, all fans. Stop with this bullshit. It's so stupid. It is so stupid. How many times do we got to be on the internet? How many times do we got to be on the news? How many times do we have to see ourselves act so stupid? Like there's no pride in it. There's no nothing there. There's nothing there. Like, what are you fighting for? It's not your wife. It's not your mom. It's not your pops. It's not your son, your daughter, your cousins, your nephews. It's like, there's nobody there that's family. No matter how you want to cut it, how connected you say you feel to the team. No. Like, there's no reason why we should even, the fact that I'm making a video trying to I don't even know what the hell I'm trying to do here. Just the fact that I can make a video that has not even bleep examples of like once in a while examples. Like this happens literally every week. If you go to any news website, local, whatever, you'll see fans did this to another fan. Man, what the fuck is the world coming to? Or something that's supposed to bring joy winds up bringing out fights and sending people to the hospital over spectating, over having a difference of opinions. Is that what this fucking world has come to? That you can't even be gentleman, that you can't even be human for 3 hours out of your day and then just be like, you know what? Just leave it alone. You gotta turn to animals. Man, people, everybody, not even just Niner fans, not even just Dodger fans, everybody. Don't turn this shit into a gang mentality. Don't do that. Cause once this starts getting taken more serious, you guys are not gonna like going to the events. They will be so packed down with security if it gets really bad that part of the fun, like tailgating and whatever other little pre-game rituals you have while at the stadium, are going to be taken away. And it's just going to get worse. Just stop, people. Just stop being so fucking stupid. Stop. There's no other way for me to even be clean languaged about this. Just stop being fucking stupid. Enjoy your games. If you want to be bummed out, you know what? Go home and pop open the six. Be like, hey, my Niners lost. Drink. But do it in your home. Don't be aggressive about it. It is what it is, man. There's always next week. There's always next season. There's always whatever. It's football. You watch the sport to have a good time. Not to put people in the hospital. Be put in the hospital your damn self. Alright, man. Well, that's all I really had to say. When it comes to that, please, people, take care of yourselves, man. Take care of yourselves. Be gentlemen. Be women. Be women-like. We only get one life in this planet. Don't ruin it over some dumb shit like this. Up until next time, this has been Mr. KB, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.